Hey guys, LitPower here, ready to bring you guys just a little of an update before the Battle Showcase starts, just so you know how to submit a video if you want to submit one for the future or whenever, because it's very easy and anyone can do it. So send your battle codes to litpowermedia@gmail.com if you don't know what a battle code is. It's basically when you go in the voice recorder and you're connected to the internet beforehand, and then there's a little blue arrow, you click upload and you upload a saved battle that you've recorded on your battle recorder. And then you'll be given like a 12-digit code or a 16-digit one, and then basically you just need to send me that in the email with the subject of the email being showcase in block capitals, because then I know you're sending it for the showcase, not just some random email. And then a little description, a short paragraph to tell me why I should pick your battle, because obviously I will be picking the best of the best battles, which obviously implies don't just send me any old battle, send me an amazing battle, send me a battle that will make me want to like record it and like showcase it, because obviously that's a lot better than just sending, you know, a stally battle. Please no stally battles. I do not want a stally battle, because I don't want to be sat here commentating a stall war, because that's boring for everyone, okay? So, and then also, after the short paragraph and the showcase and you've got the code, everything's sorted, and you sent it to this email. If you have a YouTube link, and obviously, then obviously you put it also in the email, and then I can link you, because obviously if you have an awesome battle and you have a YouTube channel, then people should deserve to check out your channel for having that awesome battle. So yeah, hopefully that's all clear to you guys and it makes sense, and just enjoy the showcase video that is about to be showcased. So goodbye. What is up guys, LitPower here, ready to bring you guys the first episode of the Battle Showcase. As you can see on your screen right now is the email that I have chosen. So Brian Bentley, I'm going to blur out his email right there, so it was just for reasons, I suppose. But as you can see, this really caught my eye in the emails. I did get a few emails and I deleted the ones that weren't, they didn't really interest me, because they either was like stally or they just told me everything about the battle, and I was like, what? I can't use this. No surprise factor. The whole point of this is you tell me about something and then I pick it and think, oh, this is interesting. You don't tell me the outcome or anything. So please, when you do submit, don't tell me the outcome. Don't tell me any crucial things, because that's the whole point of me watching it, so I can get the live reactions from that. But either way, we're going to ignore any of that. Wait one second. I'm going to quickly put Skype on Do Not Disturb. Whoopsies. So yeah, so as you can see, we're just going to read. It says, "Hi Jonas, this is my submission for the battle review, blah 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 blah. This is my NU plus Exploud," which he says not sure what tier he's in. I'm pretty sure he's in UU. "Battle against an OU team. This instantly caught my eye, an NU versus OU, so this sounds incredibly interesting." And it says, "Shows how scary a Protean Kecleon. A Kecleon against an OU team. You can understand why this caught my eye. And this can be if you can't work around it, and the power of Trick Room." So he's got a Trick Room Kecleon running around. It says, "Thanks for all your content. I enjoy your videos and watch them all the time. Stay cool." And Brian, well, thank you for watching my videos all the time. That's absolutely amazing. But now we'll go to the actual team. And you can see, look what he's bringing. Exploud Behemoth, Kecleon, Sudowoodo, Marowak, and Torkoal. And I'm thinking, wow, that's an awesome team. I mean, look, the icons, they all look very small, so it just shows you that they're not really like huge, big threats. Against the OU team, the Gallade, Volcarona, Klefki, Alakazam, which I'm assuming is the Mega, Togekiss, and Jellicent. I honestly have no clue how this is going to go. I really want to be surprised, because holy balls, look, I don't know, I'm excited. We're going to go straight into that battle. We're going to see how this goes. So this is obviously Battle Showcase done for live reactions on a post-commentary battle, kind of mixing the best of both worlds for you guys who don't have much time to watch the videos, watch live battles. But he leads off with Jellicent, okay, and then he counter leads with an Exploud, which is a great lead with obviously, yeah, the Boom Burst, the scrappy Boom Burst. Let's have a look at the damage. That is definitely, oh no, crit. Oh, Boom Burst is disabled. Oh no, he's Life Orb. Okay, so he's Life Orb. I was going to say it was definitely Specs if it took away that much. But luckily, he's only Life Orb, so he can still, he's not locked into the move, so he's not forced to switch out with Jellicent possibly going for Recover. But he gets the Lance the Will-O-Wisp off, which is obviously not useful attack-wise, but residual damage would always be nice, especially Life Orb. Life Orb burn will do, you know, a lot of residual damage. He sends in the Gallade to take whatever hit, but it seems a bit odd of a switch. but he goes for Flamethrower, and it doesn't actually do anything. So is this a specially defensive Gallade, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it could be packing the Assault Vest. That could be a thing. Who knows? So obviously he's going to retreat now because he doesn't want to take a close combat to his face. And what's he going to send in? He sends in Delta Work, which is his Torkoal. But that doesn't want to take a close combat either. Unless he's sacking this up. Oh my, it does want to take a... That was a crit! Oh, you see... Was that even super effective? I swear it should be super effective. It's rock. Citrus Berry Torkoal. I'm loving this. I am loving this so much. And he goes for the Lava Plume, which is going to do nice damage and could get the possible burn. It's 30% chance. But he doesn't get the burn, so unfortunately for him. But obviously this Gallade sees no use in staying in. Sends in his Eggshell, but he double switches. I'm not sure if he's predicting a switch, but what he double switches into Sudowoodo, which actually with an Air Balloon, I don't know. Actually, the Air Balloon's pretty useless, but he goes to Thunder Wave. But Sudowoodo is already slow as fuck anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter at all, really. Besides, when you get paralyzed hacks like that. That is very unfortunate for him. He goes to Aura Sphere, but... Oh yeah, it's not especially defensive, so I don't know how it'll take it. It doesn't take it well. It really does not. And he sets up this opportunity to set up rocks to break any sashes or any possible shit like that. And now he actually does switch out, which is odd. I would have sacked it off there, unless he has a ghost type that I completely forgot about. But no, he does have a psychic type, so yeah, that makes a lot more sense because he can actually tank it and then use Sudowoodo for Death Fodder later on to get a free switch, which is obviously an amazing play. Now he's going for Air Slashes, which is obviously just hoping for the flinches. And he doesn't get the flinch, but the Trick Room comes off, so now the flinches will be no more because Behemoth will outspeed with the Trick Room. And he switches out. What did he switch out into? I mean, clearly he's threatened by this. And he switches out into Klefki to take the possible Psychic or Thunderbolt. But he does go for Psychic, so it is a resisted Psychic thanks to the Steel typing. And Klefki does take that really, really nicely. And then sets up the Light Screen. So on top of that, that's even... he's really not going to be doing much with Shadow Ball. He really is not. And yeah, that's not doing much at all. But Klefki doesn't seem to have any form of recovery. He doesn't like the light clay set because he's got the dual screens. That would make more sense. But he is just staying in, repetitively hitting with Shadow Balls, and he is doing damage. He is constantly hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting. And look, it's took him down to red, so he's been doing pretty well. And what? Play rough on a Klefki. That's amazing. But now he switches out because obviously he knows he can't outspeed now because the Trick Room is gone. So he sends in Delta Work again to Torkoal to take any physical hit. This play rough is going to be eaten up. The resisted play rough, it literally does nothing. And now he could take up this... Oh, no. Thunder Wave. I was going to say he could take this opportunity to set up a Shell Smash, but he just goes for Thunder Wave. So I guess that's good just in case he was going to go for Shell Smash. But no, he just stays in, goes for Lava Plume. I'm going to finish this thing off, I assume, with super effective damage, even though there's a light screen up. So now he's going to have those screens up and they won't come back up in the game because obviously he's dead. Unless he has his Alakazam with dual screens as well. But now he probably takes this opportunity to send in his Alakazam. It's not Mega, it seems. Probably the Sashed variant because he does have Magic Guard. And he gets the crit, which I'm not sure if that mattered. But that's unfortunate either way because, you know, you don't really want to stick around to find out if it matters or not. But now here comes that Kecleon that he was telling me about. Goes for that Protean Shadow Sneak. And that's going to do a lot of damage because it's Alakazam's defense is up or not. Oh, no, wait. Reflect. Got to remember that. He goes for Focus Blast. He clearly does not know what a Kecleon does to go for the Focus Blast. And he takes that extremely well. I was going to say maybe he's Assault Vest, but he's not. He really is not because he's just, obviously he's just gone for Trick Room. He's just a lot bulkier than I would have ever thought. But okay, this Kecleon, I'm loving this already. I am already loving this Kecleon. Okay, Light Screen is wore off, but he still needs that Reflector wear off, which will wear off next turn until Kecleon can actually do some damage. But he sends an Eggshell, which is this. He goes for Recover. I forgot this thing even got Recover, so actually he's in a really good position right now. He's got the Trick Room, and the Reflect's going to go away, and he's got full health again. So he's got free damage and a free Trick Room on the exam, so it's really good for him. He switches that Kecleon into Behemoth. Oh, I was going to say using it as Death Fodder, but since he set up the Wish, the Behemoth can actually get another Psychic off because he is in Trick Room. So it will do a lot of damage, but the Wish will kind of bring it up back to where it was, really. Maybe a little bit more, but yeah, the Air Slash is going to take out with a crit! Oh my... No, okay, that didn't matter. Didn't matter if you didn't figure out my sarcasm already. But But yeah, he's pretty much back up with a little bit more health than he was at last time. And he sends in Marowak. Marowak is finally coming in with that thick bone, and Rockslide is going to demolish this thing, I imagine. Yes, I was going to say if it didn't, that would have been very surprising, because Marowak with thick bone has a lot of attack. Oh, in Trick Room. I wondered why it was so quick. That's probably why. But okay, Trick Room comes in, and now obviously he doesn't want to stay in anymore. So he's going to switch out into his Kecleon again. To take any hit, like the Energy Ball, is really not going to do anything, especially after seeing how much the Psychic did, especially a non-stab. He has leftovers on it. I missed that the first time, but he has leftovers, so he clearly reveals he's a more bulkier variant. But he goes to Psychic again, but clearly knowing it doesn't really do that much, he just takes this opportunity up to set a Trick Room again, which puts him in a greater spot, because that means his Psychics will not do as much damage because he's a Psychic type now, but actually he's going to outspeed. So yeah, he's going to recover outspeed, and he's going to change his type back to normal, so Psychics will do a similar amount of damage. And 69 HP, whoop! And now it's not 69 anymore, but that's just my humour for you. Goes for Dazzling Gleam, probably predicting maybe like him using a Sucker Punch. I don't know, he was just probably trying to grasp anything, any sort of leeway. But he goes to Shadow Sneak again, obviously a good move. And now without the Reflect, can this Alakazam take it? If it will be at very low health, but it doesn't take it. And this Alakazam goes down to a Kecleon. Can we just reiterate that? It goes down to a Kecleon. This is crazy. I'm actually loving this so much. But now he's just going to probably stall out an extra turn. Not even stall it out, because he didn't even live the rocks. He did not live the rocks, so he didn't even stall out an extra turn. That was just... Unless it does stall out an extra turn. If that counted like as a turn, that's weird. Oh, that's why Stealth Rocks were a high priority, because Volcarona was in his team. Completely forgot about that. So instead of running the Sucker Punch like most when you do run Kecleon, he runs the Foul Play, which is interesting, I suppose, because if they have a really high attack stat and he's a bulkier variant, that kind of makes a lot more sense. But a critical hit Fiery Dance from a Volcarona. This thing must be specially defensive as opposed to physically defensive. I can't imagine this thing being specially defensive, but he goes for Shadow Sneak, and he is going to finish up the game, I believe. Actually, he says 28th turn, so actually there is one more turn after this, so he's going to finish up the game next turn, I assume. Whatever's coming in is just going to die, basically, so we'll see. But that was amazing. That was so cool. A Kecleon, like, sweeping, practically. Ah, the Gallade. After Stealth Rock's damage, I don't think it... Yeah, he's not going to go... The Gallade goes to Shadow Sneak. Gets super effective damage, but the Kecleon lives, and then goes to a Shadow Sneak back, which I'm assuming kills because the turn ends here. So yeah, ooh, it just kills. Cause either way, my mind is blown. That battle was insane. Holy, look at the teams. If you saw this team preview, I would not expect Brian to win. Like, mind fuck. Either way. Brian does not have a YouTube, but if he does, he should definitely upload, because uploading battles like that is just phenomenal. But that was a great submission. That is an example of a good submission. You saw the email, you saw the paragraph, sort of try to lay it out in that sort of style. You know, take Brian here as a great example, because he really caught my eye, and that was an amazing battle. He delivered. That's the important part. Don't just send me any old battle, guys. Either way, guys, hope you enjoyed the first episode of Battle Showcase. Leave a like below if you enjoyed. And also, make sure to submit as well. That submissions are always a part of the intro of these videos. And if you guys want to battle me on a side note, you know, because I obviously do battles myself on here, just follow me on Twitter, because that's where I do my battles, and follow me there anyway, because I'm really active and I love interacting with you guys. Either way, guys, I'm not going to hold you up any more of your time, so I guess see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.